Nah, maybe I'll do this part later. These people don't come in and immediately get the game spoiled. Feeling better. Not... Well, sort of. Not completely. Oh, wait, this isn't plugged in. Oh, wait, I didn't even turn the thing off, did I? One sec. No. Alright, I guess I have to turn it off at the console. One sec. I don't know if I ever played this. I might not have. I didn't own it at the time, anyway. Not sure if I played it on a stream or anything, though. I wonder if I have the emulator I'm looking for. Hey. Pretty sure I played this at one point. I mean, I think I'm getting less sick. I don't sound as bad. Still just blowing my nose constantly, though. Oh well. Press A button. I think my sickness is clearing up anyway. I'm still really snotty though. I don't know what those things do. Oh, whatever. Great. Not the worst Sonic game I've played. Yeah, I'm starting to get less sick, I think. Less sick, more sad. No, it's not a bootleg. It's for the Neo Geo Pocket Color, which nobody owns, so no one will recognize this. It's probably better than the Game Boy Advance Sonic. Yeah, this is music from Angel Island. This game reuses music from other stuff. God damn it. Wow. No, this is a Neo Geo Pocket Color game. Which I think was a bit more advanced than the Game Boy Color. Probably. No, I never really played the Game Gear or the Master System games. They don't really control that great. Neither does this. I don't know if I'm supposed to be hitting that flower. Damn it. Nope. Oh. Go to room. I don't know what you want me to be doing with this. Why does Sonic have so many legs? You might get more pieces depending on how much you play the game, I don't know. Damn it. Yeah, I'm still kinda sick, but I'm not as bad. Just snotty at this point. This is Sonic 3 special stage music, right? Try to remember which one. Oh, is it the Gumball Machine? Okay. The other act of this was also Sonic 3 special. I just didn't remember what this one was. How's the semester going? I guess it's all about the same. What even powers the Neo Geo Pocket Color? Anything interesting? Let's see. Oh. I thought it was an 8-bit processor. It is not. Some Toshiba thing I've never heard of, and a Zilog Z80, like every 8-bit system. Alright. It's nothing that exciting then. This is Sonic Pocket Adventure on the Neo Geo Pocket Color. This is not a great boss. I don't know why all the music's from 3. It's like the art style and the title screens and buttons and stuff are from Adventure. The music's from 3 and Knuckles, and the levels are from 2. It's all just kind of weird. What's weird is even that, like, it's Hydro City Zone music, but they already played Hydro City Zone Act 2 music on a different level, so... God knows what's going on. I think I'm gonna drown. Oh, no I'm not. Okay. At least they have Knuckles' theme. This is from one of those Sonic 3 multiplayer maps that no one ever played. Yeah, he missed Chemical Plant, sorry. I think the first level was supposed to be Emerald Hill, I don't remember. If it was that or green, same thing. Uh-oh. You're thinking of Flying Battery Zone from Sonic 3. This is Wing Fortress from Sonic 2. It's also not the same level layout, but... One sec. Great. God damn it, Windows, go away. Remind me later. Sorry, big Windows update thing popped up and covered up the game. I think I've played this before. Let me see. Wait, did this come out in English? Like, officially? Might have. Yeah, this came out in English, I think. He even translated his text to say here instead of the Japanese equivalent. Oh, there's no music though. That's a weird thing. I wonder why not. Doesn't seem like it'd be that hard. There might have been a setting. I went to the options menu, I didn't see anything, but I wasn't looking that hard. I'm kind of surprised it has the sound effects. And they sound pretty good, actually. I mean, they're slow, but they sound okay. It's not a bad version. But it sounds pretty clear. I don't think you ever really had much, if any, digitized audio on the Game Boy Color. Maybe you did, I don't know. The frog still does the frog strats. Great. These sound like they're the spells from Puyo's son, but I'm not totally sure. Sorry for sniffling. I'll let you offset the garbage. Yeah, it's all in English, which is kind of surprising. Gotta empty this garbage can. Oh, that's a good emote. I did see the Nintendo thing, yeah. That's the thing. Why are there no yellows? Yeah, forget it. Is there official information about if this was released in America? Because that might be the first Puyo game that ever got localized in the United States. I went to blow my nose and then I inhaled and I sucked in the paper. Yeah, I'm still kind of sick. Generally miserable. It's not as bad, but if it's not one thing, it's another, you know. Did I ever develop a fever? I did. It wasn't particularly bad. It was like mid-99 point something. But it wasn't like horrendous. So, it kind of like barely counts as a fever. Oh god. My favorite take from the Nintendo cardboard thing is that Miyamoto kept hearing about loot boxes and then just made a game about a box instead. Uh-oh. Crap. Oh, this does have Mask Satan in it. Google Translate disagrees. Well, he got you there, Blood Robin. It means, oh yeah. God. I mean, if you want to, like, extrapolate meaning, I guess, but... No, Blood Robin is actually right. Google Translate is... I don't know. I wonder if there's music in this. Doesn't look like it. Voice of game. Number of sets. I don't know what that does. Yeah, my buttons work. Great. It's an interesting remix. You can get the one with the eyes, but you could barely see it. I'm gonna guess it's either like voice or music. This uses a form of the Zilog Z80 for music, which is the same sound processor that the... Wait, no. It was the processor in the master drive, but I don't know. Not the master drive, the master system. But I don't know if it did the music there or not. But it doesn't even show, like, the sad face, it just shows a different one there when they lose. I'm kind of surprised the voice samples are so clear, but there's no way for it to have it with the music. Kind of a shame, because they have them and they sound pretty good. I like that you could see the stuff on top of your screen there. None of the other Puyo games that I'm aware of actually do that. I watched a video That was an interview with one of the devs for the Tony Hawk series. From the first 4 and Underground 2. And they were talking about Skate, the series, and it seemed kind of interesting. Yeah, really. Wish I could stop feeling like garbage. Oh well. Hopefully it's not a thing I'll have to deal with for much longer. I like Carbuncle's face at the top. It seems kind of weird that they would default to having the music off and the sound or the voice clips on, although I guess the music's not that great because it keeps cutting out when the sound effects happen. Oh, hey, X-Keeper. How's life going? Pardon my snot. Sucks real bad. Oh. You sick too? Oh, that's weird. When you get an all clear, the icon for that is just the bouncing A. Oh god. sick. Oh, that's good. I might have messed that up. I need purples. No, no. 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 Oh, I shouldn't have put that there. Wait, we're good, we're good. This also has Masked Satan in it, like Puyo 2 does. So you have to not lose and make it to the end. Yay. I still don't know if this came out in English, though. I mean, it's in English. There's no Japanese in it at all, from what I've seen. God, Draco, what do they do to you? But this might have been like the first Puyo game that would have been localized. Granted, there's not a lot like to localizing it, but I think this came out before Fever in America, because that was like 2002 or something, right? Yeah, this is still the Neo Geo Pocket Color. Why do you not have two eyes? Oh, and weird overbite. You're supposed to be the pretty one. What happened? Eye patch. I guess that would be kind of cool. I don't know. It reminds me of like one of the Splatoon ladies. Squid Sisters or something. I don't know, I never really played it. How long do I have left for grad school? I have no idea. At least a couple of years. At the rate I'm going, I'm probably just not gonna get out. Man, there are not enough sound channels to render this track out. Oh god, dude. Oh no. My Satan dreams. Wait, what is... Wait, was that like another arm that you had? Oh. Just call me... MRQ. Like the Street Fighter Alpha guy. No, wait, I don't want to continue that. Alright, fine, I'll just beat it while I'm here. Nah, if you continue, I don't think you get Masked Satan. I think it's just normal. This is the first Puyo to get localized and not turn into an entirely different game. Interesting. Of all the platforms they would localize Puyo for first, you wouldn't think it would be the Neo Geo Pocket Color. It's like you localize Puyo for the one platform that nobody actually has. I think I saw one kid in my life with the Neo Geo Pocket Color, and it was at a chess tournament at the library. Which kind of says a lot about, like, the kind of person who owned a Neo Geo Pocket Color. Nerds is the answer. Yeah. Sorry. Oh god, I have to pause. I never played any of the Yakuza games. Wow, that voice does not match that face. Prin? That's what you called Satan? I guess they've been vaguely referring to him as like the Dark Prince for a while now, huh? I thought that was like a Puyo Tetris edition, but I guess not. Maybe it's a subtle Disgaea reference. You know, that series that was totally out in 1999. Well, yeah, I mean, I know why they didn't want to go with Satan. I mean, I don't know how I would have named him. I had been thrown clear of tower. Wait, why is there carbuncle? Oh. Okay. Oh. Wow, what a great game. I mean, it wouldn't be a Puyo game if we didn't destroy some celestial body or other. It's kind of interesting to me, anyway, that no one ever... and pieces come. Sure is. That nobody ever changed the, name of Dark Prince at any point. It's like they came up with it in 99 and we're like, yep, that's the best we're gonna do. See you again. Oh, it's kinda nice. See me in a few minutes. I'm gonna try to beat it without losing. Trio the Banshee. You could fit the whole thing if you just wrote Banshee Trio, but okay. Foo 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 remix. Wait. This music wasn't from Puyo 2. Was this from Fever? I don't remember what this is from. It's in Puyo Tetris, but I don't remember what it was from initially. Maybe it was in like a PlayStation version of 2. I don't remember. That had different tracks. Get point. She's not a Minotaur. Excuse me, it's Draco Centauros. You fool. Get it right. Thank you. Here's my name. Just call me 76Q. Is it from Puyo 1? I don't remember Puyo 1 having the music in it. Hang on, let me get more snot paper. That's a really bad looking title font. You know, it kind of looks like the font that they used on the fan translation of... Or not the fan translation, I think it might have been the official version of Puyo-san. Let me check something. Puyo-san PC. Just jack this image from Puyo Nexus real fast. Is that the same font? Oh, that's cute. Is that the same font as on this? No. It isn't. This is a sans serif font. That's not. Yeah, I still have a bunch of emote slots that I never use. But I don't really play Puyo on the other channel, only here. I don't think people would get it. Whatever. Drop that, you drop that, you need that. Okay, I might have just... No, that'll work. Yay. I don't know if you were here earlier, but so there's an option in the options that lets you switch between having voice samples and having music, and it's on the voice samples by default because the music cuts out, there just aren't enough channels. But the voice samples sound really nice. But without the music, the game just feels really eerie. Because there's just, like, absolutely nothing to listen to until you get a chain. Like a weird Puyo horror game or something. I didn't quite pop that right, but whatever. Well, I think this has the same sound processor. Well, no, it wouldn't. Because they say that the sound is done by the Zilog Z80. what you had in the Master System and the Genesis. I mean, the main CPU in this thing's supposed to be 16-bit, but this does not sound like 16-bit system music. What do I know? Just good at matching colors. No, it doesn't have the same sound chip as the Genesis. So the Genesis had some FM Yamaha something or other sound chip. It had the Zilog Z80 in it as well, which was initially for Master System game backwards compatibility, because that was the main CPU for the Master System. But I think it was also just used in the Genesis for Genesis games for like sound co-processing, whereas most of the audio was generated on the Yamaha chip. Something like that. Which is why if you want to play Master System games on the Genesis, you totally can. Like, you don't need additional hardware, you just have to adapt the shape of the cartridge into the Genesis cartridge slot and it works just fine. Master System power base converter or something. One of these days I want to play the Bonk games. I don't remember if those were on the Genesis or if they were only TurboGrafx games. I want to say somewhere on the Genesis, but maybe I'm thinking of the SNES. Maybe I'm just thinking of Joe and Mac, I don't know. I'm so tired. Superbox on the SNES. Okay, I think that might be what I'm thinking of then. Sniffle, sniffle. I didn't have an SNES growing up, so I don't really have a lot of experience playing most of the good SNES games. Years ago, or a few years ago when I was in college, I went to a thrift store and somebody had an SNES Mini there for sale. So I bought that. Or not the Mini, the Junior. You know, the little one, but not the one with the games built in. But like, the only SNES games I have are like Mario Kart and the 2 educational Mario games. Yeah, this was the Demon. The Mamo is probably short for like Mammon or something. Which is sort of an obscure way to go about changing that, but whatever. Bloodsack have to sneeze. Excuse me. This is actually a surprisingly good port, though. Aside from the music, which tries its hardest, but just can't quite do it. It's, all here. I think it has 2-player mode. If you happen to, like, know another person on the planet who owned a, Neo Geo Pocket Color. Sorry, Draco. It's nothing personal. I like when she's losing in this one. She's not like freaking out or anything. It just looks like she's being inconvenienced. It's got this very like, ugh, really? Face to it. It's pretty good. God, this music just can't get off the ground. It's just one long bass line. Man, my chains are so dumb. Could you die now? I need to blow my nose again. Offset? Wait, how did you offset that much? I thought I had you. It's me. I'm Mono. Mono. No, wait, I'm not that thing. This was never in any officially localized Puyo game though, right? No. So I guess we're just gonna transliterate a Japanese one, call it a day. It'd be interesting to see if it's ever in a an official English game, if they use the way they localized it here, or if they come up with a fresh one. I don't really know how companies work with that, like if they already have a whole backlog of how they've already localized the names of all their characters, they just haven't, you know, done anything with them yet. Maybe that's not the case. Probably just putting far too much stock in this obscure handheld puzzle game. Yeah. Okay, so here's a question. I probably already know the answer, but who owns, like, I don't know, could you own the rights to, like, a character name? So say, like, one translation house translates something as one thing, and then a different company comes in and, like, translates future works and wants to use, you know, like, the names and the terms that were kind of set in stone as in the first translation. Does that all just get just put back in the original company's name that put it out and whatever the source text was? Like, I would imagine that, oh no, wait, I have to sneeze. I would imagine, like, the company just owns the rights to all of it at that point, right? I don't know if what I'm saying is making any sense. It might not be. I've been getting like 2 or 3 hours of sleep every night, which is not great for multiple things, like not being horrifically miserable. Take that, Satan. Yeah, I'm just not sure if that falls under... Like, if you name a character in your source language, you could copyright that and all that other stuff, I'm sure, or however you do that sort of thing with books. Like, I guess the question is, so say they took, like, Harry Potter and they translated that into a different language, and they renamed Harry Potter, like, Bobby Johnson. Something. Doesn't matter. Could that name then be used for other things? Or did the people who wrote Harry Potter, or the person, also own the right to the name Bobby Johnson? Or... I guess they'd have to. Yeah, never mind. That's kind of a dumb question. I didn't know if it'd be like, oh, well, we're going to use another translation firm to translate this name, but somebody's already, you know, translated it this way, and they won't let us use that. So we went with these other people, and we had to change it. If that makes any sense at all. Wait, I got the same ending, though. Can't trademark a name as evidenced by characters named Mario who are not plumbers. Yeah, but there was, wasn't there like a character called Larry Potter or something that was sued? Maybe that was just for the sake of likeness. I don't remember. Never mind. How about that Puyo? I was kind of hoping there'd be a better ending for actually getting Mask Satan. I don't think there was on the Genesis version. There's a different ending on the SNES one. I don't remember the PlayStation version or the Saturn one, because they're just ridiculously long by comparison. They just added a whole bunch of characters in. Actually, no, wait, that's the endurance mode. I don't remember, actually. Never mind. Man. Can I get another nose? Like, I've just scratched mine to hell. And tissues and junk. Average Puyo score, 360. Yeah. I think Puyo-san, speaking of, has the best version of all the characters in it. Did this crash? Oh no, there it is. I think the graphical style in this is the best. I just don't really like the sun mechanic that much, but... regardless. They could have just stopped evolving the characters after this. And Puyo 4 was just an abomination. Also, the other bad part about Puyo-san is that you can't do any of the other story modes with Draco, only the incredibly easy one. That shouldn't have gone there. That's fine. It's weird to switch back and forth between these games because they all feel slightly different. Oops, I didn't mean to pop that blue. Wait, let me rebuild it. Nope. Oh, man. Ruined it. No, this is a great style. It has so many little touches for all the different characters. And Puyo 4 came out and they just threw it all in the trash, and they've just been using the Fever pop art style ever since. And I guess it's okay. Oh, did they change graphics from this to the other ones? Or on the other consoles? In the arcade version, I know that they redid all the music, or not the music. Well, yes, the music, but also the voices when they ported it to the other systems. I don't know if the graphics are different. If they are, they all seem about the same to me, but I don't really know what to look for. No! No! Oh, they did change the image slightly. That's what I thought. They made her thighs smaller, right? Or something? I feel like it was different in the arcade version. Which is this one. Like, I remembered it looking slightly different, but I didn't load it up for comparison. I thought it was just me. Maybe it isn't. Oh! Okay, that's why. Yeah, I thought it looked, I don't know, curvier, I guess? How you describe that? Yeah, well, you know what? In my defense, I have all the dip switches on this set to, like, ridiculously unfair difficulty, so, you know, that's why. That being said, I really shouldn't lose on the easy version. Yeah, the game is normally not this hard. And by default, the arcade mode is actually a lot easier, because the normal mode on this will just give you a lot of garbage with very small combos, which I think is just because, you know, they want to shuttle people on and off the machine. So just, if you make all the chains really damaging, you can just kill people way faster. Oops. But like, in any normal arcade that's not being run by like a total sadist, you probably would not have issues like this. There we go. Better. Man, I've been sick since Saturday. It's such a drag. I went into work and my coworker took one look at me and it's like, Tim, you should not be here. One day I'm gonna go into work and the first response at seeing me is not gonna be, wow, you look awful. Who am I kidding? That's my fate. Look like trash forever. But at least I can get a 10 chain on the first level of Puyo's Sun. For the arcade. Eh, screw it, it's gonna... If I consider getting a transplant, I don't know, are you offering? We'll set up a bartering system. You just put up the organs you don't want, I'll put up the organs I don't want, and we'll just go to like a Starbucks parking lot, wherever they say you should meet people on Craigslist, and then fight over it. Why haven't I done a Draco cosplay yet? I mean, I have all the parts for it. I've had them for probably multiple years at this point. I think I bought it in like 2015, I don't remember. Oh, damn it! I don't have the hair for it right now. Or anything else. No! Don't do that to me. Yay. Oh. Man, for the past few days, like... I feel like the apartment's been incredibly cold, but now it's just really warm all of a sudden. Which is weird, because I turned the heat off. It used to be on max, it wasn't doing anything. God, fuck. Ugh. Oh, come on! Alright, that was actually pretty funny. Not my loss, that was tragic. The margin time on this is just set up in a way where you are going to lose unless you win in like 30 seconds. I don't think it'll cure my cold. I'm pretty sure. And I'm just like diseasing it for future use. Man, Skeleton T is not supposed to actually get chains. That's his whole thing. He's also not supposed to rotate his pieces. Which I guess he's not doing. Haven't really been paying close attention. Did I need that purple there? No. I didn't. No! Oh my god, no, 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 no! Oh. Oh. Oh god. I don't know why. I always want to duck out when I lose. I was gonna win next turn. Boned. God damn it. Because it's on the master difficulty. It's as high as the arcade game goes. So it's just brutally unfair. You should wait until I get into like the real stages. Like when I start the stuff on Arl's side, because then it's just so bad. Because the pieces just fall instantaneously, you can't do anything. Except me, because I'm the best. I wish. We actually just beat the easy mode and then I'll switch to the hard ones and show you what I mean. I think on this difficulty I only beat Arl stage through to completion without losing once. And then I never did it with Shezos because it's hard. You're only here for the Draco butt. I'm gonna skip it just because you said that. Oh. That's it? Whatever, fine. Where did the idea for the no fun zone come from? I don't like fun. I mean, it's not much to it. It's where that thought starts and ends. Alright, good enough. I never understood what this guy's supposed to be anyway. I forgot what his name was. The Chopun or something. I might have made that up. Nope, no butt for you. That's what you get. Nope. Can't have it. I pushed the butt off. And this is the last time you see Draco in the whole game. Feeling better. I'm not as sick. I have other stuff that's not great, but it's life, I guess. How am I gonna do this? Yeah, whatever, it's fine. No, wait, I forgot the yellow. Oh, I didn't even finish. Bummer. Worst thing about the arcade version is that it doesn't have the animated intro, which is really, really good. How do I feel about its decline? What, is it going somewhere? Oh, wait, no. I wasn't ready. Ah, whatever. I remember they put YouTube out in the 3DS and I was all excited because I was going to use it. Or I thought I was going to use it, but then it took years to come out and by then I had a phone. There's no point. It's still kind of annoying that they're sundowning a lot of the apps on the Vita. No, I never used them, but I like that they were there. Well, doing like any sort of internet browsing on the 3DS is just a horrific nightmare. Pain and suffering. Ow. Stop hitting me! No! Don't do it! Oh, wait, no, 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 oh. I want to see if I can beat it all the way through without dying on this difficulty, but I don't know if I can right now. My chains are really sloppy, and the issue is the AI hits hard and fast in this, and I just can't, like, keep up. Hey look, it's an all clear. Can you show me a perfect audio-visual experience? Is it a Steamed Hams video? Is it the Steamed Hams Pulp Fiction video? You remember the web browser on the PSP being very slow? Yeah, I was talking about that the other day. When I went home to visit family for the holiday stuff, I was playing my PSP again because I'd bought a new battery for it. And I went through the internet browser, and all the history is just like about swine flu symptoms when I ended up in the hospital at like 3 in the morning with like 104-degree fever that just would not go away. I'm not gonna search anything on that ever again because it's perfect. I'm leaving it. It's like a fossil record. Maybe that's where my life diverged. I just like died at that point. Spooky. Good enough. That's like 5, I guess. No. Not again. Don't do it. Don't do it. Still never found an arcade game, or an arcade cabinet for this for sale anywhere. I'm sure they'd be import only and like hideously expensive, but I just want to have my own giant office building just so I can have a break room that has a whole wall of Daytona USA arcade machines. I don't really care if the company does anything. I don't have any business acumen. I just want a bunch of Daytona USA machines that I can expense to the company. No. Oh, not again. You need to stop doing that. Oh, please don't make me go back and play more Daytona. I spent far too long just grinding out really good lap times. I can't even complete any of the non-beginner tracks. I can only do the beginner track really well, and the other ones I just lose. It's not even like lose as in not get first, like lose as in time out. As far as I'm concerned, Daytona USA is just that one single track. That's it. Really like the frogs rolling animation. It's pretty good. Oh no. Oh no. Wow. That, huh. How'd that happen? As my name, B is my game. Sleep is hard. Why am I blowing my nose into paper towels? They're not paper towels. It's a roll of toilet tissue, because I don't have normal tissue. It's all I have. Feel so bad for my nose. Yeah, me too. I want a different one. Hey, if it's good enough for my butt, it's good enough for my nose, okay? Wow, did you just completely counter that entire chain? You did, didn't you? Why did I put that there? Not again! How? How are you doing that? As a professional sick person, you can assure me that puffs are the best tissues for lifetime usage? Well, hopefully I won't have to worry about much of that. How? Stop. Why are you doing that? Yay. Hooray for video games. I guess I can go there. Wait, I didn't mean to. Alright, whatever. No. No, don't cover up that hole. I was using it. Ah. I was just about to... Ah. Why is Shezo's face so long? Or wide, or whatever. No, 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 I didn't mean to pop that. Ah, oh, I don't have anything. It's level 1. It's level 1! It's level 1! How did the person in second place who theoretically beat like 6 people in a row have fewer points than me? I only beat 2. Yes, No, I didn't beat Shezo's Path on 1 credit. Only Arl's, and I only did it once. In my defense, I'm not really entirely with it at the moment. Ugh, steadily unraveling. Think you'll enjoy this? Oh yeah? Steamed hams, but it's blank. Oh, badly animated, huh?
Well, Seymour,
No, I haven't actually seen this.
Ah, Superintendent Chalmers, welcome. You're prepared for an unforgettable luncheon. Yeah.
It's got more tweens than a legendary frog
Oh,
video.
you gods! My boy is ruined. But what if I were to purchase fast food and disguise it as my own cooking?
It's alright.
Delightfully devilish, Seymour.
With his crazy explanations, the superintendent's gonna need his medication. When he hears Skinner's lame exaggerations, there'll be trouble in town tonight.
Seymour! Superintendent, I was just stretching my calves on the windowsill. Isometric exercise. Care to join me?
Why is there smoke coming out of your oven, Seymour?
Oh, that isn't smoke.
It's not bad.
Steam from the
Kinda
steamed
like it.
clams we're having. Steamed clams. Superintendent, I hope you're ready for
Great.
mouth-watering hamburgers.
I thought we were having steamed clams.
No, I said steamed hams. That's what I call hamburgers.
You call hamburgers steamed hams?
Yes, it's a regional dialect.
Uh-huh. What region?
Upstate New York?
Really? Well, I'm from Utica, and I've never heard anyone use the phrase steamed hams.
Oh, not in Utica, no.
I think
it's
I need to
Albany
stop
Express.
watching this.
I see.
That's a good frame to stop watching it on. Let me tell you. I don't remember if I liked it, but I probably did. No, I guess I didn't. This is still a good video.
Oh, you gods! My roast is ruined! But what if I were to purchase fast food and disguise it as my own cooking? Delightfully devilish, Seymour.
This came out recently.
Well, Seymour, I made it, despite your directions.
Ah, Superintendent Chalmers, welcome. I hope you're prepared for an unforgettable luncheon.
Now someone's gonna say,
Steamed ham.
did you even
Steamed
see
hams.
That's what I call
Pulp
hamburgers.
Fiction?
You call hamburgers
No.
steamed ham.
But I've seen this
Yes,
part.
It's a regional dialect.
Uh-huh. What region?
Where you from?
Upstate New York?
Really?
You know what they call a quarter pounder with cheese
From
and...
Utica.
No.
Tell him, Vincent.
Royale with cheese.
Oh, not in Utica. No, it's an Albany expression.
I see. You know, these hamburgers are quite similar to the ones they have at...
Big Kahuna burger.
Oh, no. Patented Skinner Burgers. Old family recipe.
for steamed hams.
Yes.
Yes, and you call them steamed hams despite the fact they are obviously grilled.
You know, excuse me for 1 second.
Yes, I should be. Good Lord, what is happening in there?
Aurora Borealis?
Aurora Borealis. At this time of year, at this time of day, in this part of the country, localized entirely within your kitchen.
Yes.
May I see it?
No.
Well, Seymour, you are an odd fellow, but I must say, you steam a good ham.
Steamed hams, but it's Persona 4. I mean, no disrespect, but I feel like if this had been made and I... Never mind.
Well, Seymour, I made it.
All right.
Despite your directions.
Ah, Superintendent Chalmers, welcome. I hope you're prepared for an unforgettable luncheon.
Yeah.
Oh, ye gods! My roast is ruined! But what if I were to purchase fast food?
I can barely hear the Persona music over the Simpsons music. At least they're playing the Golden Edition.
Superintendent, I was just stretching my calves on the windowsill. Isometric exercise. Care to join me?
Why is there smoke
All
coming
right.
out of your oven, Seymour?
That's kind of funny.
Oh, that isn't smoke.
It's
It's
fuck.
steam. Steam from the steamed clams we're having. Steamed clams.
Alright, this is better than I thought it would be. It didn't load that much.
Superintendent, I hope you're ready for mouth-watering hamburgers.
I thought we were having steamed clams.
No.
Any excuse to listen to the Persona 4 soundtrack.
That's what I call hamburgers.
You call hamburgers steamed hams.
Yes, it's a regional dialect.
What region?
Upstate New York?
Really? Well, I'm from Utica, and I've never heard anyone use the phrase steamed hams.
Oh, not in Utica. No, it's an Albany expression.
I see. You know, these hamburgers are quite similar to the ones they have at Krusty Burger.
Oh, no. Patented Skinner Burgers. Old family recipe.
For steamed hams.
Yes.
Yes, and you call them steamed hams despite the fact they are obviously grilled.
You know, one thing Excuse
What
me
if
for
the
1 second.
killer is everyone's minds?
Oh, well, that was wonderful. Good time was had by all. I'm poop.
Yes, good Lord, what is happening in there?
Aurora Borealis?
Aurora Borealis. At this time of year, at this time of day, in this part of the country, localized entirely within your kitchen.
Yes.
May I see it?
No.
Seymour! The house is on fire!
No, Mother, it's just the Northern Lights.
Well, Seymour, you are an odd fellow, but I must say, you steam a good ham.
Alright.
Help! Help!
Guess that's okay. Check Twitter, it's my only hope of escape. What's that? Oh god, it's so long. guess.
Dream come true.
I don't know what this is. Is this like a regular thing, or? I've never heard of this. Yeah, I saw the Bill Wirtz video. Didn't know what his face looked like, and now the illusion's ruined.
Well, that's an excuse I can't argue with. It's weird. I am sick and tired, but you didn't.
I mean, I appreciate what it is. I don't get any of the references, or know who any of the people are.
It's a fucking deal.
Oh, is it all actually from gay porn? Oh, I had no idea. I just heard the term thrown around, but I didn't know it was real. Or not real, I didn't know what it was. Huh. I feel like I have so much I have to catch up on now. I don't know if I want your playlist. I don't know if I can keep streaming this. Probably stop. I will say this has been the longest 3 minutes 45 seconds of my life. I thought it was at least like 5 minutes into it. It was not. I don't think I could stream anything that Haku posts, to be totally honest. I'm pretty sure everything she posts is just an excuse to try to get me nuked. I know, right? It felt like it was way longer than 3 minutes 45 seconds. But it wasn't. Did this crash? Oh, yeah, it did. Everything is bad. Man, I hope I could actually sleep at some point tonight. That would be nice. Been subsisting on like 2 or 3 hours a night, and it is not great. These are all bad video games. I guess I'll try to beat this a little longer. Oops. I'll save this for later. I don't know if the thyroid stuff's actually stopping me from sleeping. I mean, it was a guess. I'm not sure. I'm probably just really stressed out, more than anything. That being said, I don't really have any good reason to keep taking them aside from the fact that it's doctor's orders. I think I asked about it last time, and I don't know if I ever got any sort of committal answer other than just like, I don't know. Figure it out. I don't remember the last time I had blood work for that though. Probably a little while. Yeah. Why do I hop back to 2-player? Oh, because I'm dumb. You ever play like a video game and you see two options that are highlighted and one is like white and the other one's yellow and you don't know which color is the active color? For some reason when I'm looking at the title screen there, the fact that the single player cab is selected for some reason doesn't register as the active one, and I just switch back and forth just to double check. That's why. I know I should know by now, it's just like a subconscious thing that I do. No, okay, right. I don't really have serious hypothyroidism. My major concern, I don't know if this is how things work, is that it's like, oh no, I took this for so long and now my body just decided like, I don't need this thyroid anymore, I'll just get rid of it. I'm just like actively doing harm to myself, and not in the usual ways. So, I don't know. They made it seem like it was fairly benign, so I'm not super worried about it. Excuse me. Oops. I think a friend of mine started Lexapro recently. I haven't really spoken to them in a while, though. Well, a couple days, anyway. No. Wait. Oh. Okay. Gee, thanks, Wilster. Why am I sad when I have friends? Well, they're on the other side of the country, first off. Everyone decided to move away after high school, so it's like, oh. Okay. I think the last conversation I had with him, though, was just me complaining about being really miserable. And I think it's like, oh no. Complain too much about being sad. But now no one wants to hear it. That sounds chunky. Yeah, well, you know... What do you want from me? Can't control my snot. You're in an attempt to outsad me. I don't know if you can. Especially after today. But yeah, what I was talking about when I look at this is that, I don't know. It's like when you load up the game, you see both arcade cabs show up and then one of them fades to shadow. And for some reason that doesn't immediately register in my brain that the one that is, you know, brighter is the one that is the selected one. Because it's like you see them both and then one of them turns to shadow. And I guess for some reason I just don't automatically register which one is highlighted until I double check. That's what that's all about. Thanks for noticing anyway. For some reason I'm like flattered that somebody is at least paying that much attention, even though it's on something incredibly pointless. I seen Steamed Hams, but it's a sad ending? I don't think so. Oh, no, I did see that. I thought it was going to be a video. It wasn't. Yeah, you tricked me, you piece of garbage. No. Hey. No. Really? How am I feeling? I mean, I'm not as sick, I guess. Miserable for other reasons. Oops. Oh god, just let me win. Please. You're a computer, you don't even care about winning. You don't even have feelings. No, there's nothing you can really do, but thanks. There's nothing anyone can do. Society, something. I really like how the Incubus character says no way. No, god damn it. Ugh. Why would you do that? Excuse me. Yeah, I guess that's fine. I think once I lose, I'm just gonna go to sleep. How about that? No. I think I lost. What if I beat this? I mean, I'll keep playing. Until I lose. Just as I said. What happens if I never lose ever? Oh, don't worry. Society makes sure we all lose. God. It sounds so stupid. Sorry, I'm trying some new angst on for size. Let me know if it fits. In context, it sounds really bad. No, say it. Say it, you wimp. Well, I lost. Alright, bye.